Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about three news. First is SoftBank, the second is Tata Motors and the third is Maruti Suzuki. So SoftBank is solding off their assets of Nvidia. The reason is that Nvidia is central role on AI ecosystem, so it's is raising the issue for the company. So the investment decisions are also there that investors are falling off from the company, reflecting risk management approach known as overexposed portfolio, protecting gains and liquidity of security as well. Market signals that these kind of activities from the company may show that they are over evaluating themselves. Leadership judgment. The move suggests to shift towards disciplined governance after past high risk investments, enhancing credibility when aligned with long term sustainability. Now let's come up to the Tata Motors. Tata Motors profit spikes Q2 with largely due to one time or unexpected gain. They are recommending that it's not recurring operational growth only because it's one time gain. So, the performance communications says that the challenge is clearly differentiate core operational performance from ex- exceptional non-recurring income to prevent misinterpretation. Ethical report and trust. After this, ethical financial reporting requires transparency beyond compliance, including explicit disclosure of non recurring gain and cautious future guidance. Okay, so on the ethical reports and building on trust for this, disclosing the whole non recurring growth and cautious future guidance will make the customer and the investor feel more supportive for the brand. If a company is disclosing all the explicit income and gain and non recurring gains, it will be good for the company. Short term optimism must be balanced with long term trust, and future quarters will face heightened scrutiny and impacting credibility. Now let's talk about Maruti Suzuki vehicle recall. Maruti Suzuki announced a large scale recall for their vehicle defects, impacting operational and reputational dimension. This process make the system strong and aims to prevent defects which might be in future products. That's why they are calling their vehicles back to the manufacturers. Reputation management. This practice can be a reputational management by being transparent to the customer support and to build the trust within the firm to make the customer more liable on the product. Recall needs not permanent damage reputation if handled responsibly. If the company is handling this practice really responsibly, it will lead them to increase their reputation. If a company is responsible to their actions, it makes them more connected with their customer. These are some parameters which will be really high risk for this practice. As you can see, market overreaction, it might make the market react on this, so that most of the people will not started trusting on Maruti, including that misleading perception is also there, making them none aware of what is the real practice. Damaging brand image is also there, which is making brand image a fragile thing right now. If the company should be responsible for this, what they are doing, then they should be considered this as well, that they shouldn't damage brand image as well. So after this all, we get to know that credibility through clarity is the most important for this decision. And most of the time that most company do these kind of thing, they don't go transparent with their customer. They choose to be silent with what they are doing rather than saying it loud and clear. So it's not a headline, it's a point to be discussed rather than just being quiet. That is it for this video. Thank you.